Welcome back to a hypothetical matchup. So this is very hypothetical, but Trump has floated the idea on a couple occasions of running for a third term. This is, of course, unconstitutional, but I thought it would be kind of fun and interesting to do a matchup between somebody else who has also had 2 terms in the White House, that being Obama on the Democratic side versus Trump on the Republican side, both going for a third term. So this is purely hypothetical. This is not a very likely at all outcome for a variety of reasons, but still thought it would be kind of fun and funny to do a little prediction between those two. So I'm going to start out in the state of Nevada. I'm going to do some lean and tilt characterizations with these swing states. I do think in the state of Nevada that it would probably end up in the, it could be tilt. For now, I'll go tilt. Tilt blue columns, that is 6.6 electoral college votes for Obama. And then in the state of Arizona is going to be interesting. I do think that, Obama actually lost Arizona both during 2008 and 2012. He lost it in 2008. It was John McCain's home state, so he had definitely an advantage there. But since then, the state has become more Democratic friendly. The state even went to Biden in 2020, and right now is just a generally pretty favorable environment for Democrats. Probably not to quite the extent as 2020 or 2008, for sure, not that much, but I do think it would probably end up in the Democratic column, being 11 more votes for Barack Obama. And then I'll go now to the southeast part of the Sun Belt. So Georgia and North Carolina. In North Carolina, Obama was even able to win this state, not in 2012, but he was able to win it for the first time for Democrats in a while. In 2008, Obama was able to win North Carolina then, lost it in 2012. For now, I'm going to do a split characterization rating. I do think that he would have a better chance in Georgia now. Georgia has voted for Democrats more frequently in recent elections than North Carolina has. There's going to be two interesting Senate elections in Georgia and North Carolina in 2026, so that will give us a possible indicator of which way these states might go on the presidential level in 2028. We're still quite a while out before then, and these aren't going to be the candidates. Just thought it would be a funny prediction. But for now, I'm going to put the state of North Carolina into Trump's column, and that leaves us with these 3 Rust Belt states. I do think the district here in Nebraska is going to be in the lean blue rating. This district even went to Harris in 2024. So with Obama, I think it would, in this funny matchup, that it would result in one more vote for the Democrats. So with that brings us to 259 to 235. So Obama has to win 2, and Obama is probably he's gonna win with the state of Pennsylvania. I'll start with that. So that is going to be 278 for Barack Obama. And I do think that things would probably get better. I'm going to go with a tilt rating for Wisconsin and Michigan. I do think that there's a very legitimate possibility that these Rust Belt states might be in the lean category. But for now, I'm just going to go with tilt. Regardless, they are electoral college votes for Barack Obama. So that brings us to 303 to 235 in this fun little matchup between Barack Obama and Donald Trump. So feel free to disagree or agree with me in the comments. This is not going to be actual elections, but if you'd like to, feel free. And then don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.